that she's patient. They are secondary factors. But the number one factor for a man, when mulaba, that's why it's very possible for a man to look at you as attractive, but over time, kubanga baya kwambula yambula da. Abaya kula balaba da. Atenga, now you become his problem. He has to provide for you. Osabe zenviri, osabe ezo, ezo munyo akawale ko mwana okesibye ku mutwe. Men, each and every single day, are attracted to something different. Even if it's just how the male species are created. Now, women, on the other side, will be attracted to, this man is available for me. One, he gives me time. And then secondly, everything I need chili. That's why a woman, no bango mukube migo. Abasinga, the biggest percentage. I'm not saying all of them. Ngabuli chagalo chumwe zenviri, weziri. Njagale sime mpia weri. They have shelter. They have the basic needs of life. They have health care. They have food. Ajasigala. Chovola bajebali mbikomena mbisaka ate nga baba sibirayo. They will tell you, I'm not happy per se, but I'm comfortable with this man.
Nobody does mind. There are some women out there that they are so developmental at a level that, yes, they need to look good, but it's not their focus. Like, I won't take it. Like, they are so developmental. And that's why some men always be with women. Now we've come a long way. We have fought battles. On take it. So, njagala nacho kiteke kumeza nti sinti buli musajja ayagala mukazi ye miula yambala obulungi because njagala birthday njagala kola bichi njagala ko fine bino okubeera
mu kyogezaako tegeeza
asiyogedde
ye miula
I'm trying.
What do you mean by ye miula
Auntie, omanyi olumu abantu abamu abalaba okumpi wano. There are some people who don't see.
But you have to be attracted to your woman every day.
Yes, of course we need to. But no musajja china kuva ku musajja. Omukazi tasobola kweteekamu ssente.
Nessim.
Chengezako kugamba. Chengezako
Nessim ojako TNC.
I'm not talking about somebody who is outside. Ng'abeera eri gobeera eno. It starts with you.
But let me tell you the reality that is happening.
It starts with you, a man. Ontegede bulungi.
Gwa inoteka mu mukyala wo sente.
Ogwa ino okumulaga wa ayina kufaanana atya omwagalira.
No. Please don't go there.
Ulisa.
That is something new.
Let me elaborate this. Oman already alabika bulungi. Kati gononya osanga omukazi ngalabika bulungi maintaining.
But you don't decide.
That is what I'm talking
about.
You said when you initially said you decide how she should look like.
No, not me. I'm not God.
No, it doesn't. It's not on the basis of God.
Yes.
You say it's like you give her the direction of how
what she's supposed to look like and how she's supposed to look like. Yeah.
She's looking great, as you see. Now, what I put on the table is what matters. Me to make him look.
Nessim andabikiranga bana abasajja ojja kujja ng'osibye enviiri akoboze mukwano nga saazikuwadde ez'enviiri wazijjeewa.
No, it's not lying. That's exactly how you sound. You sound like
wembanga sinza azikuwadde ez'enviiri ani yazikuwadde.
Ekyo sinza kikola ate siri kikola. So what I'm trying to mean is that omukazi bw'omusanga ng'alabika bulungi okitegedde bulungi kwata sente muwe mu maintaining
at standard.
Ontegedde bulungi kati nze asalawo standard.
But
ontegedde kyengeza kugamba nti bwemba sikutte mu nsawo yange kumuwa
yetasobola kukwata mu yiye
asobola waba nga abadde akola naye kyonna kitandikirira ku muki kozi omukazi ayagala kola omukazi olina okumusupportinga ebintu bye byonna opportunities ze zonna z'abafunye okitegeera assuming afunye omulimu naye nga balina kye beetaaga either sente oba biki oba transportation biki olina okukiteekamu abeere ng'asobola okukola.
Your responsibility as a man in any relationship is to make sure that your woman does not need any man for anything whatsoever, sexually, financially, socially.
Of course,
you as a man, your woman at any point is not supposed to require any man. If your woman likes company, nga gwe Nessim oli busy, your role as a man is supposed to be mukyala wange ayagala company, ayagala ekibozi, nyino kimuwa.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Ochegera sigamba nti I decide into olina olabika buti olina okulabika bulungi n'okusingako awo wooli That is what I'm trying to tell you.
Tumalirize. Let me start off with you, Natasha.
Yes.
Your final words for the young girls out there that are listening, that are stuck in something they don't understand. They're scared to leave.
Yeah.
You were stuck in it for 6 years, and then you woke up one day and said, I've had enough. And ever since you moved away, you've decided to be single. Up until when maybe the right person comes.
Yes.
Are there any signs and symptoms of the right
Yeah,
person
there
that,
is.
that
There
you're
is
looking out
always-
for?
There is, yeah.
Is there any sign of-
Everybody has a value that they
Yeah.
put to the next person they want to be in their life. So
Mm.
yes, there is.
I want to hear your last words.
The thing is this, I think we have to understand that when you're in a relationship, you have to be able to communicate. When you're in one where you can't do that and you can't put what is your problem or what is your, like what you feel should work for your relationship, you can't put it in the forefront, then that is not a relationship for you. You are not supposed to think negatively in your relationship. You're not supposed to be scared. You understand, when you're in a relationship, you should not feel like I can't say this to this person. I can't communicate. Like you shouldn't have fear. So if you're going through something like that, honestly, I would say it's not something for you. And this thing of saying let's have space or let's break up and then maybe
Tugende mu lusirika.
I don't know what that means.
Or lusirika is when you're giving yourself some space.
Yeah, like that space. Yeah. Usually that is like giving yourself an excuse to go find out what is out there. And if you really value what you have, you wouldn't want to know what is out there. You would still want to work on what you have.
True.
You understand? Never set rules that only feed you.
They have to feed both of you.
Like you can't say that toyogera negundi, don't do this, don't do the other. The word don't should not appear in your relationship. Don't do this. Like this is a grown up. You're trying to tell not to do certain things.
Exactly.
It just doesn't make sense. You actually teaching your person to find ways to do it without you knowing.
I agree 100%.
Yeah, so it's just to always respect and understand compromise. Understand, because most people will say compromise, do this and the other, but then they don't. You understand? They will always say it, but then they don't. They don't have the heart. You have to have the heart to be able to compromise.
Yeah, true.
You understand? So respect, love each other, and if you feel like you should be single, please don't ridicule someone who is being single. Being single doesn't mean that there are no people out there for them or there are no people ababa kwana. It's just they make that decision to be single.
No,
you understand?
I don't believe it's possible for a woman to be single.
It's possible.
A woman is always chatting someone, a woman is seeing someone, a woman is sleeping with someone else. But you're not sleeping with anyone. Natasha! You are not.
No, listen. The thing is this. When you decide to be single, aren't you going to be celibate?
Jesus.
Do you know the most confusing point of anything is not being celibate? Do you understand?
I know what you mean.
Yeah, exactly. So the thing is this, it's a matter of just making that for yourself. You just, listen, it's not saying we have created rules where you cannot be single, because if you're single, at least there's something else you're doing. No, you can decide to just be single. But Banangi, some people have mental problems that really torture them, that when they enter a relationship with you, you're going ogenda to a point where you're going to because they have become a problem for you.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So when someone decides to say, let me be single and work and I work on myself mentally, you understand, and I work on myself physically, please respect that person, because you don't know what they were going to come in that relationship, my friend.
Fire.
You'll even maybe end up dead. You never know. So
true.
It's very important to always let someone understand themselves mentally. With me, I had to mentally be in that place. I can't just be in any relationship.
If I didn't know any better, I would say you're scared of commitment. But
no, I have been committed before. I'm not scared of it. It's just that I am trying to work on my mental health.
Baka sefulia n'omulawo
yanyigadda
Nessim gatumaliriza. But I hope abawala abaana b'obuwala abali eyo abawuliriza, you've picked a leaf. One thing I like about Natasha is the confidence. Abaana bali mu bintu bye bataagala, it's like they are in bondage, slavery, simply because they committed to someone. Look, listen, if you're not happy, if it doesn't work for you anymore, bounce.
So
Bad Black said bamush.
but for me, what I know is that it's good to say out what you like
Mm.
and you say what you don't like, and you let it drive itself, because you are not God.
Mm.
You
So
see?
when you plant a seed,
If
don't
you
water
say
it,
Exactly.
don't you water the seed
For it to grow.
for it to grow? Exactly. So when you put even your stuff in the forefront,
Mm.
right? Even when you say this is what I like and this is what you have to also work on what they put in front of you.
Exactly.
So it's just not like let it work for itself. Tewali seed.
Guys, we have to bounce. This conversation is available for you on our YouTube platform. But for the record, Sinayobe is not interested in seeing any man.
Yet.
She's single.
and such.
She's not mentally there yet. Unless you
And,
oba olina
and
okujja ng'oli musawo.
but there's
You first
someone-
come as a therapist.
But there is someone. There is someone that you've missed.
Yeah.
She's single, but searching not.
No, she has
What? No,
entanglements.
say
She's
it.
a human. Her body has to be treated. But she's not looking for commitment, a relationship. Actually,
And
these
I
people,
remember
you find they do these things more than we do them. For you who is in a relationship, you might find today it's Andrew, tomorrow it's Simon, the other day it's Tony.
See, that's how you disrespect single people. Yes.
Nessim gatubaliriza. Ebigambo bye ebisembayo eri abawuliriza n'omukyala wo owewakati.
Yeah,
Nessim, I look up to you, by the way.
Yeah, nze kyengeza kugamba, it's not a must nti buli muntu ali wakuba naawe.
Mm.
Yeah, so and ate n'ekirala gwe nga gwe omuntu
Mm.
ky'osalawo
Mm.
omulundi ogumu tewali agenda kubeera behind you nti lwaki wavaayo oba lwaki tewavaayo, cause kyonna kyonna ekikukosa it is you. oba wavaayo n'osuba omusajja omulungi
Mm.
teyaliwo,
True.
yali mubi gy'oli, so kati saawa zino
As we conclude, most people, especially abali mu category y'abantu nga gye mulimu, the social media drives their relationships a lot. Abasinga batya novera, omukazi namuteeka ku Instagram ngenda kuswala nze Nessim nga njawukanye naye. Okitegeera, omukazi wamutimbako, gendayo munoonye. Who is tuned in right now omulabe. Doesn't that pressure sometimes get to you? Bwe n'entunno sinzibuliririra wano.
obivaako cause abantu abasinga babalabisa, cause oyinza okuchattinga omuntu n'ogamba hello,
Yeah.
hi, nakuddamu hi, kibiki screenshot on social media, then relationship yefudde eno.
Yeah.
Ontegedde. So ebintu ebimu obivaako n'osaba busabi Katonda n'ogamba I pray this not to happen to me. Ne bwe kiba kituuseewo ate onookolaki
Naye ng'olinayo bw'okyatinga ng'omusajja.
nga gwe Henry era ogamba nze Henry
Nze.
nkyatinge Henry
Your requests are coming up, guys. This is Galaxy FM. Thank you so much for coming through. Natasha's social media handles, we told you it's Natasha Sinayobe everywhere and Natasha N.
No, and Sinayobia.
N
On
Sinayobe.
Twitter, yeah.
Not Sinayobe. Vie.
Yes,
Uganda lyaki?
Yeah,
Ye Natasha
Uganda.
muki?
That is
Mvagundi,
Tanzania.
Vantungam.
Jesus.
No biha.
Mindugantungam.
Nessim Pan Pro everywhere.
Jesus.
Zzina Awards producer of the year.
Yes,
Your requests are coming up. Drop them on 0707 102 102.
Galaxy FM is Uganda's #1 radio station. This is 100.2 Galaxy FM.